What's up, YouTube? Mike from Mass Air, Mass Aquariums and Ponds. Figured I'd give you a little pond update now that it's middle of June. You can see here this Scottish moss, no likey all the rocks in this heat. Let's get this shit out of here. Boing. And the duckweed is out of control. I scooped this out. As you know, anybody that has a pond or a freshwater tank knows duckweed is, basically your invasive species. It multiplies like friggin' crazy here. I mean, I will scoop this whole stuff out today, and of course you cannot get it all. And then in another 2, maybe 3 days at the most, it'll be covered again. And I'm fine with it, It's not something terrible that like gets in the bottom of your tank or anything, or your pond. The good thing is it floats, so you can remove it. It's great for planted tanks and ponds. If you have fish, it keeps the water really clean, sucks up a lot of excess nitrates if you're overfeeding. It's a great sort of filter for your pond. The phlox has since been flowered and gone. Now this will turn, all this yellow will turn bright green, and this will just start to sort of grow and spread, and I'll cut it in the fall. The little pathway here is coming along great. All the Mother of Time and the Johnny phlox, I think, and then this is flowering here. This purplish plant will actually also carpet. So that's the idea, is to fill in all this dirt. You can see how nice the Scottish moss is spreading over these rocks in the shade. So that's good. And then the irises have since been bloomed, and now the lilies are coming out. This one is always late because it's in most of the shade, but bleeding hearts are starting to come back, which is cool. Love bleeding hearts. Although, PSA, they are toxic to dogs, so if your dog likes to eat things, my dog does not, so I'm all good there. I am about to scoop this duckweed out and then fill up a couple inches of water. It's been super hot here in Massachusetts. Very, very hot, lots of evaporation, and we haven't had much rain in the last 2 weeks, so I have to top this off every couple days just to make sure the pond liner stays up to par and doesn't like crack or anything. This is pretty thick pond liner, so I don't think it'll like dry out that bad, because the water, I do get the water up. What are you doing? Just said my dog doesn't like to eat anything. He's eating grass. I guess that's fine. Moose, what are you doing, pup? So that's about it. In case anybody's interested, I am cleaning up sort of, this trampoline is gone this fall. Kids are getting older, don't really use it. So I'm putting a greenhouse in here. I do have tons of wood. I burn a lot of wood in the winter. This is some seasoned wood. Over here, we got 2 rows of wood. This wood here has been here a year, and then this wood here has been here also a year. So these are 2.5 cords each here. So this is what I'll burn this year. And then this is all new from this spring. Some over there, some over there. But that trampoline is gone, and you can see all the woods I have here. This is what I cleaned up. Mulched all this, got some nice hostas, got a nice deep purple rhododendron here, and so I really want to clean up this part of the property. All this is all wildflowers, and then I planted some watermelon to creep up here, and this is all, there's got some stuff starting to bloom. So this is all like tons of wildflowers, so this will all be bloomed in the next month. And then from here to sort of where the outside woods is, the outside wood that I burn in the fire pit, is going to be all mulched and more hostas. So, the property is coming along. I've been here 10 years, but I'm OCD and I really prefer aesthetics. I want my backyard, my property to look nice. The rose bushes killing it over here. So the plan for this fall is to get all this taken care of, mulch it all, plant tons of hostas, and, you know, pretty much full shade plants. Garden is killing it up there. But if you guys even care, I know, it's aquarium channel, not a mass what your yard looks like channel. So top down view, we got tons of lily pads, and a flower is about to pop soon. I can see it poking through. These reeds came up great after overwintering. That's what I love the best, is I didn't have to go buy any more pond plants because I stuck root tabs in them. They overwintered and they came back. So as long as I'm giving it the soil some nutrients, I think they're gonna come back every year. Really have no algae issues, and the ivy is survived the winter and is starting to spread over the rock, so that was my plan there. And yeah, I think everything's looking pretty cool. And me and my son went fishing and caught a couple kivers, but I really want some sunfish. They stay a little bit smaller. The bluegills will get pretty big, especially if I feed them, and I think we're gonna throw some in pretty soon here. All right, folks, I hope you enjoy the rest of your week. I'm not sure when this video comes out, Wednesday or Saturday, but if it's a weekend, enjoy your weekend. And if it's a weekday, enjoy your work week, and I'll catch you on the next one. I'm out.